Well, hello, hello, my lovely, luscious lions. How are you? You know I love you. Thank you so very much for all your likes and your shares and watching my videos and really loving and supporting me. I so appreciate it. And I so appreciate the readings that I get to do with you guys and some of the coaching. Um, I just love spending time with you. So thank you. I appreciate it. Again. If you've never seen me before, my name is Cindy. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual advisor, hypnotherapist, holistic life coach. Thank you so much for watching. If any of you would like my services, you can go to yourindigopath.com. So, my gorgeous ones, this is going to be your love scope, love forecast, love tarot reading for the week ending in November 18th. No, I'm sorry, November 20th. Sorry, my dates are wrong. November 20th, 2016. So let's get started. Oh, Spirit does want to remind everyone it is always up to you whether you want to accept and allow these energies or deny them. That's kind of up to you. It's your world, your perception, your path. I'll just translate the energies that are there, okay? So look what you have here in your first position. Didn't you guys get this card already before? You have the 10 of coins. So I think this month you're about the money, money, money. You're about, and that's not a bad thing. You just, because when you want something, you'll go after it. So you're about the money, money, money. Like you've been working on it in the last couple months and it's coming through. So for a lot of you, if your love was in your career, in your jobs, and making extra money, it looks like you have a lump sum of money coming. So when you watch this video, either you just got it or you're about to get it. Yeah. Mm, yeah, they want to say some of you are about to get it. I think some of you were a little bit worried about when it was going to come, but it's going to come. Yeah, I don't see like a delay in any of it. So, for others of you that had been working on relationships and the type of relationship, and some of you had two or three that you were working with, like I know that sounds bad, but two or three that you were having relationships with, or kind of sort of have a relationships, but you have the one main one. That's the one you're going to be dealing with, because the main one is the one that you've put energy into over time, and that's what this means. That's that everyday work, work, work with a relationship. Okay, so either you live with this person or you're married to this person. It's that commitment, commitment. So it looks like you'll be working with them or dealing with them. Now, going back to if your love was in your careers and jobs and whatever, and you get that lump sum of money, for some of you, it may not be a big lump sum, but it is a sum of money. You have the page of coins to go with that. So this is Spirit's energy. So that's why they were saying it's not going to be delayed. This is the page of coins. So it brings news. They're bringing news to you. You're going to get news about this. And this will cause you to be very stable in what you had been working on. Now, in your love area, working with a loved one. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like some of you narrowed it down to the one. No, let me say that again. Some of you have not narrowed it down, but you will be spending the time with the person that you've been with for a while. And in that space, it looks like you're going to be working on things. That's what this page of coins is. I don't know if you guys are doing business together as well as the relationship, but whatever this is, you're going to hear news about that. So that's in your now going into the weekend. Now, what put you in this position is the Faith card. Again, that's commitment, 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 and this is news. So, in the love area, or in your career, or in the thing that you were working on, it was a big. So let me say, some of you are working or have a career with a big organization, and this is about keeping tradition and working very hard and doing the ritual of it, and that put you here to make this money. For those of you that are going to be dealing with your loved one, the one that you've been with for a while, the one that you have the commitment with, but you have others that you're dealing with, um, dealing with them, making a commitment, recommitting to them. For some of you, I kind of feel like your business and your personal life go together, some of you, and that put you here. Others of you, met someone like a while back and you've been getting closer together. When you met them, that was the faith card. And then doing that helped you understand going into the weekend that something very special is happening and you're really grounded together. Okay? Now, in the beginning of the weekend, you have the magician. So the magician has all this energy. He has skills. He can do whatever he wants because in any direction he wants to go, he just picks up that tool. Okay? So at the beginning of the weekend, in love, you will feel that way. Like you got it made, you know how to do it, you're very clear, and you know where you're going. And you just pick up a tool and use it. So for those of you that are ready to date, for those of you that are wanting to open your heart and ready to accept love, you'll use the passion, or you'll use the decisiveness and the courageousness, or you'll use the time spent wisely with someone, or you'll use the action. You'll take the action first. Whatever this is in love, you're gonna do that. What's necessary to make you happy. So I kind of feel like with this, if you're spending time with the loved one, you'll be pulling from your tool bag. It's kind of what I feel like. Okay. But whatever it is, you're going to make it because you don't lose. In your fifth position from your higher self, I always ask your higher self what is the one message they want to bring through to help you move forward in love. You have the Nine of Swords. So they want to remind you to stay decisive. They want to remind you not to go back and forth. And they want to remind you not to get too much in your head and worry about the past. You've been working through that, let it go. So things can get overwhelming, and then you'll begin to start worrying, and then you'll begin to overthink, and then you'll just get frozen. And they're saying stay out of your head. Stay out of your head. Just keep doing in love. If you haven't found that someone, trust me, it's because you haven't wanted to yet. You're a lion. You can have whatever you want, okay? In your sixth position, this is towards the end of the weekend. I kind of feel like you come to a point by the end of the weekend where you're taking a stand about what you believe in, what you want, your decision in love. So because I kind of feel like a lot of you are dealing with two people or three people. And whatever this is, even if it's you saying, look, I'm going to date all three of you, and that's just kind of how it is. Either you want to date me or you don't, but this is how I want it. So whatever this is, you're taking a stand. For those of you, some of you could be in very committed relationships, but decided to open it up and go into another relationship, or go into another, just having fun with that person. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to take a stand with it. And this could be in your job too, or your careers. You're going to take a stand in what you believe in and what you know to be true and what you're going to do. So it's kind of how you're going to feel. I love you luscious lions when you're in this. That's like, for you men, that's sexy to me. And that's kind of how I feel like you're taking charge. You women, that's a beautiful space to be in. Like, go for it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, in your, yeah, I'm sorry, I got into that energy. I was like, woo, yeah, that feels good. In your seventh position, you have the Eight of Wands. So the question I asked is, what is the one thing you need to be reminded of in love to help you move forward? And that's what it is, that you need to remember to take the action and be directed in love. They want to remind you of the times that you were being indecisive, of the times that you didn't have integrity and were trying to hide the one relationship from the other and not being really open, and it kind of got you in a mess. So they want to remind you about that, okay? And that's not for everybody. This is a general reading. For more of your aspect, you'll need a private reading. But for the most part, if you're open and ready to listen, Spirit has a message for you. So some of it will resonate with some of you. And sometimes all of it will resonate for you. Also, I keep forgetting to say, you can do this for Sun, Moon, and Rising as well. Okay? So, because some months or some weekends, you'll be in a different, like in your rising more, or in your moon more, instead of your sun. So, in your eighth position, this is how a loved one will be viewing you or dealing with you. They do see you as very wise. They see you as very direct. They see you as calm and decisive. And feel like they see you doing what's best for everyone involved. Yeah. For those of you that are single and are in the middle of, should I date, should I not date? This is Spirit advising you that you have beings on the other side, that you have your spiritual beings, that you have your angels and your guides and your loved ones and Spirit. And you're being guided. They're sort of helping you get to your loved one. So they want you to know that in the weekend. So there may be some surprises for some of you. Now, in your ninth position, this is from the question I asked is, how do you want or need to be loved? And of course, you have the Hanging Man, which tells me you want to be in that space of where it's just you two and there's no movement. You just want to be together. You want to be so intimately loved, so passionately loved, that you don't want to move, that you just want to stay in there. Yeah, without all the worry, without all the backstabbing, without all that crap. You just want to be loved. So, in your 10th position, this is the overall outcome of what you'll be dealing with during the weekend. So, you have the Palace of Swords. This is a state of mind. And again, I feel like this all weekend. Swords are very precise. They're directed. They're courageous. They will have what they have because it's their birthright. And that's what I feel like it is for you this weekend. Yeah, absolutely. So, congratulations, my lovely lions. I love you. If you liked what you saw, please press that button. Share it with your family and friends so they can get their message as well. And subscribe to my channel, Your Indigo Path, so you receive notices of my new releases. Love you, love you, love you. Bye.